Welcome back to the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Clint Spencer and Josh Collins. You're looking at the 92 car of Rob Thompson. And this week, Clint, we got a special letter sent to us
by Russ.
By Russ Thompson.
But Spanky's older brother.
You wanna read that letter, Clint?
Sure.
Or read parts of it? You can read the whole thing. I'm pretty sure it's safe for the air.
All right. Well, I'd like to say, first of all, hello to Russ if you're out there watching
hello,
this tonight.
Russ.
He's
Thanks
watching.
for watching.
He's
watching.
But
I'm going to get a zoom in on the back of his car.
Russ wrote us a little email that says, my name is Russ Thompson. I'm the older brother of Rob Thompson, the 92, and just thought you might like to know how happy I was to find out you were streaming the good old days racing series from Cleveland County Fairgrounds. I live in Maryland and haven't been able to see Rob race since the first week of racing. The week prior to that Friday night, Rob was calling me daily with progress reports on the car. He was still waiting on several parts and the trans was in the shop. From the very beginning, Rob insisted he had to be there on opening night, but by Wednesday it wasn't looking too good. So on Thursday, I left Maryland straight from work and arrived in Boyden Springs at 9:30 p.m. Rob was elbow deep in the engine compartment and the trans was in the back of his daughter's pickup. Worked till 5 a.m. Friday, slept 4 hours, worked another 5, and then finally rolled the car out for the garage for the test run down the driveway. By the time we worked out all the bugs, we only had an hour to load up and get to the track. Without a minute to spare, we struggled through tech and safety inspection and managed to get him on the track for his hot laps. However, they had a little minor oil pump problem and it ended his night early, but their mission was accomplished, and Russ just goes on to thank us for airing these races so he's able to watch his brother.
And for those of you who don't know, we've been given
the 28 car here, Clint's pretty loose. You're watching a 5-lap Ford race right now. Rob Thompson's in second. Now, he's won 2 of these the past couple of weeks. He's behind the number 4 car, Clint.
I saw Bobby Reed there in the 4 car.
Bobby Reed in the 4. We got a name on the new guy on the 28. Rob
28 car is Barry Powell, new gentleman out here tonight.
Barry Powell seems to have a little...
Well, I think this may be his first time out here at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds.
There goes Spanky on the inside.
Spanky's going to try to get around old Bobby Reed here and see if he can dive down any mirror in 4. He's going to give him a little bump. Loosen him up a little bit, and there you go. He's going to be able to take over the lead as they go down the front stretch. Got 2 to go. Oh, Spanky may get a little loose. He does get a little loose. That's going to give old Bobby Reed the opportunity to get back.
Oh, Spanky held on to it, though. He's still got the lead. Rob Thompson trying to win the 4D race. He's got smoke.
Both of them are loose.
He's got smoke, Clint.
They're going to go. Oh, in the wall! Bobby Reed just put Spanky Thompson in the wall here on the front stretch.
He's up on two wheels.
I'm sitting here watching. He just rode right into him.
Russ, I know you're watching right now, and you're worried about your brother, and we'll give you an update as soon as we hear.
Yeah, Russ, we'll let you know how your brother's doing.
We got the medical crew on the scene.
Guys, I don't know if something broke in Bobby Reed's car, but that looked like he intentionally ran him into the wall here on the front stretch. I haven't seen anything like that since we've been out here.
I don't think it would have been nothing like that. There's no money involved here, Clint. I think it might have been something happened to his car.
I'm hoping that's the case. Something just broke loose in his car.
Rob is out.
There we go. Rob's out. He looks a little shaken up, but a little shook up. But, safe. He's climbed from his car. He's moving around.
Russ, your brother's okay, man.
And Bobby Reed and Rob shake hands, and so that's good. No harm done there.
There's a lot of smoke coming out of that Mustang, though, Clint.
Yeah, there is. Russ, you may have to get in your car tonight and come on back down here to Boyden Springs and help your brother fix the car for next week. Guys, the craziest thing I've seen since we've been out here.
Got Shelby Towing in here. Come take care of this accident. Might take a little while to get things back on track. But anyway, folks, if you're listening, we didn't get to finish our story. If you'll notice, on the back of Spanky's car right there, it says, Racing for Cheese Fries. I want to talk a little bit about the reason that's on there. The second week we were out here, RJ, Spanky's son, who's also his crew chief, was in the pits. Rob needed some help, needed assistance with his car. His son was nowhere to be found. He came back around the corner. Spanky was yelling at him, and he couldn't say anything back, folks. RJ couldn't because he had a mouthful of cheese fries and his hands were up in there. And ever since then, we've been calling him Cheese Fries, giving him a hard time. So Spanky decided to put Racing for Cheese Fries in the back of his car. So we're glad you're watching, Russ. I'm glad your brother's okay, and just wanted to share that story. Thank you so much for your letter and for watching every Friday night. Folks, we'll give you updates as we see. It looks like everybody's okay.
They're going to interview Rob. I'm going to put my mic out and see if we can maybe pick this up for you guys out there
right
watching.
Ahead, Clint. You come back in a second.
I'm doing better than you. Think you'll upside down lately. I'd rather not be up on the wall like that right now. I can tell you that. Now, I watched you from your first night here, and I tell you, you've improved a lot. And you were going for the win, man. You were side by side, edging forward. You were there. And then they say things happen. They happen. All right. Good buddy. It's all good. All right. As long as everything's all good, we can get this cleaned up. We're going to go racing, guys. All right, thank you there, Big Papa.
All right, so Rob's got a good attitude about the whole situation. Him and Bobby apparently pretty good buddies. Like you said, week in and week out, Josh, these guys are friends off the track. And
I mean, they got out, they shook hands, there wasn't no hard feelings.
And they get out here, they race hard and things happen. I'd still like to know what happened, what led that to take place, because you're going down into one there when you should be getting ready to turn left, and it sticks right.
Yeah, and it's I don't know if either one of those cars will be able to compete tonight, Clint.
92, I would say is definitely done for, and same with Reed. If that's the case, that'll drop our field by 2 cars.
Well, I can't tell what kind of damage. It might just run up on the side. It might be able to come back on the track and just take off. But Reed's car I'm going to say something broke, because his right rear is, I can't see the entire thing, but it looks like it's dragging the ground. What to see when Shelby Towing pulls it away?
Well, I know one guy's happy with all this taking place, and that's newcomer tonight, Barry Powell, on the 28.
Yeah.
Because he's going to win this little 5-lap heat race.
Yeah.
I think we got one loose, one to go. This might be the toughest one to get loose here.
Yeah, 1 to go.
The 28 car sitting back here by himself, Clint, just waiting for all it takes so he can get his checkered flag. Look to your left, Clint.
Yeah, I know. He's just waiting, buying his time.
He's just sitting here waiting and said, all right, get him off the wall so I can get my checker.
I hate that for Rob, too, because he was
digging.
Him and Bobby were both dishing it out.
He's won a couple races, class races. But tonight was the first night that I've really seen him dig in the dirt, feel comfortable, and say, you know what, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna keep digging. I'm gonna just see what this car can do. And it just so happened when he did that, he took the lead, came back out, and like I said, by whatever happened, he got stuck in the wall.
Now, we got opportunity to speak to Rob before the race, Josh.
Yeah, we went down to the pits just to speak to him.
Yeah, he had a smile on his face, just great attitude, and just excited to be out here to race. And hate that his night has ended short, early.
The good thing is, though, when he came out of his car, he still had a smile on his face.
Yeah, it just goes to show his character. That's a good guy there.
He's the kind of guy you want to be around, the kind of guy you want on the racetrack with you. He's not going to get out there and try to put you in the wall, try to hurt you. He's out here. He wants to win, but at the same time, he's having fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, folks, if you're watching at home, we got – and who was the driver? The other driver?
28 car?
No, the one that other car is
Okay,
down.
that was Bobby Reed.
Folks, if you're just watching, something happened to Bobby Reed's car. He put Spanky Thomas right over the wall here. I don't know if you can kind of see it right there on the screen. We're waiting to hear back from Kevin. He's down there talking to the guys, getting a few pictures of the cars. He'll be giving us an update here directly. So it looks like everybody's okay. Just not sure about these cars, though.
Yeah, I'm sure they're trying to figure out exactly how we're going to get this 92 off the wall without damaging it anymore.
No, I see right now he's got a right front tire.
All right, it's down.
It is off the wall.
We got some applause from the fans in the stands here. First of all, they're glad to see that Rob and Bobby were both okay, especially Rob. The situation he was in, that was kind of scary for a second.
I mean, I don't know how we caught out of there. I mean, the driver's side was almost, if it wasn't completely against the ground, it was up against the other car there.
You're right. Shelby Towing always does a great job, week in, week out.
Might want to send Rob over to Keeter Ford, see if they can't give him a new Mustang.
There you go.
I'd like to thank all our sponsors tonight. El Patron, Mexican restaurant out of Cherokee, North Carolina. We got Faustin Pharmacy out of Faustin. They also got several other pharmacies. Allen Drug, they got Medical Center out of Cherokee there. Allen Drug's out of Stanley. And really like to say thank you to Wade Roberts and his family over at Trick One Customs. They do great things with cars, motorcycles. They do body work, lift kits, exhaust, custom jobs, paint. They do a little bit of everything over there, Clint. And just want to give a big shout out and thank you to Trick One Customs over in Lincoln, Gastonia Highway, and thank you for them. Kevin, give us an update on what's going on with the racetrack.
What'd you find out, Kevin? Give Kevin just a second to get his headset on.
I need some water. All right, so what do y'all need to know?
Everything.
What happened? Did something break loose? Something take place?
The other guy, what was his name?
Bobby Reed.
I talked to Bobby Reed.
Bobby Reed's car actually has maybe some more damage than Spanky's does.
Yeah, his car's messed up. Spanky's may be able to run if he can get his tires. He's got 2 flat rights now, of course.
Hey, give his son some cheese fries, give him some energy, and he'll get
Go
those.
get some cheese fries.
Those tires
this
changed.
guy right here, he's won the race.
Yeah, oh yeah, we've already mentioned old Barry Powell.
You're way behind, Kevin.
Barry Powell will be entering the Keeter Ford winner's circle.
Well, Clint and me have been here talking for 20 minutes, so.
But Rob Thompson is fine. He's not hurt. No problems, no scratches, no nothing. He came out and said that was one heck of a ride.
He came out smiling.
Yeah, he said no problem. He's okay. Bobby Reed now, he said, well, Rob said he was holding his line, but I don't think he was. He said it was kind of probably both of our faults, but he said, I think he was trying to push a little bit more than he should have right there.
Well, I was telling Josh when you were gone, I mean, you're going down the front stretch here. You should be getting ready to turn left.
Yeah.